Hello? Hello, hello, hello. We are here. Let me get in here and turn this gain down on this thing a little bit. I'm going to do a little power hour. Stream. Let me check the audio. Yeah, seems better. Not quite as loud. What up to Mimi? We're going to do a little power hour actionable. See if we can't do a few things. This thing is just ripping. Just ripping. ES is approaching the 5605 area. If we regain 5605, we squeeze to the moon into NVIDIA. That's what I think. Personally, that's what I think. But I'm an idiot. So keep that in mind. See if we continue to rip higher here. Maxie? I know where Max is. Sounds like he's into something he's not supposed to be. Losing a little steam up here. What are you doing, doggy? What up, Andy? Yeah, I'm back. Gonna do a little power hour stream here. See what we can do. Want to see this pop right through there. There we go. Still going. We're going to be on the Bulenox account here. I did a little off-stream work on it there. We got it back to green. Little scalpy. I don't think... I also have 5 APEX evals loaded up here on the copier. And we are going to full send these on the NVIDIA earnings and see how it goes. I decided, I was uncertain if I was going to pick any up, but since the $85 lifetime fee ends tonight, I decided to go ahead and pick some up. So. All right, ES pushing above the 05s here. This thing is just going to continue to go here. I need a little pullback. Come on, pull back. Give me a pullback here. I'm going to enter. I'm going to take a risky long here. We are going to take a risky long. All right, I'm going to go quick to break even here. Oh, may not need to. There we go. 10 points. Boom. It's kind of an easy read, right? Kind of an easy read there. So up 315 on this Buley account now. NVIDIA is going to miss on the top and bottom. You think so? Well, Stuart, the thing is, I think NVIDIA takes us... I mean, we got these relative equal highs up here in the 595s. I mean, I think somewhere up into this area for NVIDIA earnings. But maybe even higher. You can even go higher than that. That would be a retest of initial balance low up here at the 650s. That might be where we go to. So, you know, maybe something like whoop, doop, doop. You got to get all the you got to get the sound effects in there too. Whoop, doop, boop, 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 boop. Oh, you can see once we broke through this. Now, why did I not take this here? You guys know already. I didn't take this because of the stop loss. I mean, it's 30 points. There's no way I could take that. 27. So I was trying to wait for a pullback, and we just never got it. Just never got it. Just never got it. Ripped 100 points off that gap. So ES above the 05s here, probably going to squeeze now. Back above that major support area. That's the squeeze trigger per Mancini. So the good old squeeze trigger. I've done some work on a couple of my new rally accounts. I do have this one brand new one today that I started. I'm up 245 on it. You need 5 $250 days. Do I need to take one more? Do I need to take another tick on it? I'm up 245 on that one. And then this one I'm doing a little work on right now at 120. A little behind the scenes action. Trying to get those to 250. And try to do the 250 per day if we can. Through the 5 days, see if I can't get those to pay out by Tuesday or Wednesday. If we miss it, obviously, not a big deal. ES bouncing off the VWAP here. And the 15 area. VWAP up there at the 16s. I'm just going to keep going here. See if the ES can get through the VWAP there. It's the only kind of concern. $30 seconds left on this 1 minute candle here. Kind of watching the ES here as well. This thing want to pop here or not. Finding a little resistance here. Pulling back. What time is it? 3:04. Let's go. Pushing up here, guys. Pushing up. Yes, trying to retest the VWAP here. So the idea for my power hour play, guys, is I really want to wait for that kind of 350 market on close algorithm and see what we're looking like as far as liquidity goes once we get there. So what I like to see is, like, you know, do we have some trend line liquidity built up before the algo? You know, like, that's what I like to see, and that's what I've been playing a lot on. So, like, if we have some nice kind of downside trend line liquidity, maybe we're in discount. And maybe I don't have an inversion set up out of this, but I think that if I think that 50 algo is going to run that liquidity, then I'll just jump in long for the quick run through with a 10-point stop. And I've been doing pretty well at picking the direction. Yesterday was the only day where I was wrong. but I still ended up the day break even on that account. What up, Captain Price? So that's kind of going to be the idea. We'll see where we think the liquidity grab should be and kind of go from there. But we want to see the ES hold above the 05s now that it's recovered that area. Maybe a little pullback here, a little retest. See if the ES retests that area and holds it. What up, Relic? Yeah, I figured we come back for the power hour. Why not? Why not? What could go wrong, right? We're touching this Bulenox funded account, but I'm not touching the other accounts. So, well, I might scalp off stream on a fast track account here. On a fast track account, but do a little scalpy poo, little scalpy poo. Is that ICT where? Not here. I think he is live. Isn't he live? I don't know. Is ICT live? I think he is live. All right, ES testing the 05 area now. I think if it holds that area, we should bounce here. 19343 move up. Is that ICT? 343. Yeah, that's an inversion. That's an inversion play for sure. What up, Trader J? You started streaming, but man, this is a huge task. Oh, I appreciate you. You're streaming? Let me check you out, Trader. Let me get on your channel in just a minute and check it out. Give me a moment here. I'm assuming it's Trader JMB. I found you. Let me give you a quick subscribe. Yeah, I mean, I've never had them request a video from me, but I've never done anything to break the rules either, so I don't know. If you're not doing anything that's questionable on their end, then in my opinion, I think you're okay. You should be okay. So you should be all right. Good afternoon. What up, Kevin? Don't expect entertainment. Hey, any type of trading's entertainment. So kind of losing that 05 area, is that gonna, are we gonna reclaim that, or is that our sign that we're just gonna go down here? Maybe that's a sign. Oh, you just finished the web lecture. Anybody who can sit through that stuff, I can't do it. I mean, he definitely has some nuggets in there that you could take out, but like it is, to me, kind of dry, but you know, to each his own. He made 19,000. Nice. 441. Is that what he called out? Or is that what he made today? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with his like his mentorship. I did the entire thing, and like there's good stuff in there, but you kind of have to like weed through all the BS as far as like, you know, opinions on certain things and stuff like that to get to the good stuff. Not that they're, you know, some people enjoy that stuff, some people don't. I like to be like direct to the point. Okay, this is what I'm doing, this is why I'm doing it, this is how I'm doing it, you know, this is what I'm looking for. I don't want to have to like, you know, zigzag around stuff, but that's just me. That's just me. Oh, yeah, I see that to Mimi where they put it in a shorter video for you. All right, so now our ES pushed above the 05 there, now kind of pulling back. Nasdaq kind of left equal highs there at the 35, probably pushed back through that. If the ES can kind of fight back above 05, otherwise might just leave those equal highs there. Kind of watching the ES here to see what it's doing. Seems like we want to clean up that 35 area, but we could leave it. You found ICD in 2015. It was good until he started going off on the handle. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I like obviously what he teaches. I mean, obviously I use that stuff for myself, but just think it could be a little more concise. But you know. So yes, unable to hold the 05 for now. Rejecting off the 15 and the VWAP there. We're at 313, so as far as our time. There's the dumpage. I mean, this thing is just dumping now. Pulling back. Well, dumping. It's pulling back. Or are we going to be bearish now? Or is this just kind of a chop, a little pullback? Chop, a little choppy chop. Hard to say here. ES holding up at the 5,600 number for now. We did leave equal highs there at the 35. Do we go back and clean those up quickly here? Maybe a quick pop back into the 35 makes sense. Spike right into the 30s here. Let's see. Retest the 05 there for the ES possible. It's at 0250 right now. That would be the question. Nice, nice. You don't trust any setup in this price action? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing to me. You're absolutely right, right? Hold on one second. Very tough to trust anything, but you kind of just have to go with it, though. Let's see, what is that? 7.4. I'm going to attempt to even this account out with a one tick trade, I think. Yes, once again, back above the 05s here. Is it going to continue to go? We'll see if the ES holds that 05. Right now, it's kind of just chopping, to be honest. Oh my goodness, come on, what are we doing? Like I said, I mean, I don't, you know, you make a good point with the NVIDIA stuff today. It might be, it might not be a great day to trade the market close. But either way, we're going to full send those evals on the NVIDIA earnings, so we want to be here for it either way. Either way you look at it, I guess. Either way you dice it and slice it. Would like to see ES regain the 05 and kind of hold it, but it's just not doing it so far. Let's go, Squeeze. Appreciate you. What time are the earnings? Right after close. I'm going to YOLO them after 4. The earnings should be right after 4 Eastern. I'll show you my plan. I'll show you my plan once it gets a little closer. Zero Day J just got approved. Oh, did he? Nice. Glad for 0 Day J. He was waiting there for a minute. As we all have been, you know, over the last few payouts there. It takes time. It just takes time. Excuse me. A little pop here through the 37s. Guys, it literally just put me through hell for one tick. It tagged me in and then just sat there. Like, how do you do that? They'll tag me in and just sit there? You dirty girl. Dirty girl. I wanted to even up because you're supposed to have 250 per day through 5 days on these new accounts. So I wanted to even that up. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, it's at 420, is it, Zach? I don't know. I mean, I wasn't quite sure. I just knew it was after the bell. But, I mean, I'm trading the Apex accounts, so those should be fine. Those should be fine. I'm not going to do Bulenox. I could do some Bulenox, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do Apex for the lifetime fee, $85. So I bought 5 Apex 50Ks. We're going to use that. I got it set up right here. I got it set up on the copier. And the plan is, so here's the copier. We got the 5 Apex evals with the 222 being the leader there. I'm getting a call here, guys. Hold on, I got to take it. What up, Jackson? Bull Bear says you had quantum start trading on your account that you wanted to close for the day. You did it twice and lost 200. That sucks. Yeah, 10 con, 62 ticks. The reason why I'm going that extra tick to Mimi is just to make sure that we cover fees. We just want to make sure we cover the fees. So, again, we'll be looking for our trade later on. But I was going over with you guys how we were going to trade it there. Let me see here. I'm going to screenshot. We got our baseball schedule. I'm just going to screenshot it. NVIDIA regained 1.3, which was down for the day on that run. Let's go. Give you money or dinner, Jackson? I mean, always wanting money. What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Always wanting the monies. You can't has all the monies. All right, so what is what up, Favor? Analysis. I don't know what that is, man. I only watch Nasdaq and ES. That's all I watch. But anyways, the strategy that I'm going to have for NVIDIA earnings is basically I'm going to go about 50 points above price, 50 points below price. I'll place one order there. I'll place one order here. I will OCO the two orders. They're going to be linked. So if this one gets tagged in, this one's canceled, and so on and so forth. That's the plan. Then I'll probably park it about 50 points above and below price. So that's what I'm going to do. Just find a spot to put it and hope that you don't get tagged in on one and then it run against you. You don't really need, you need like 15 points. I mean, like at the end of the day, 15 points on news is not much. So that's how we're going to do it. If you guys want to do it along with me, purchase some accounts under the code MYTH and let's go. There's no guarantee for a pass here. There's a guarantee that you might fail, but zero guarantees of a pass. But I figure we would take the chance on it. I am scalping over here on my fast track accounts off stream. So currently we're up $100 on this one since we started the stream this afternoon. We're at 200. The idea is to get it to 250. So two $25 scalps on that will get it there, or one $50 scalp, whichever way we decide to do it. So we'll go with that. I like that the Nasdaq is, or the ES is above the 05 here. I really like that. If it can continue. We'll just see what happens with it. That's all we can do. So I like it to continue higher. $326 now. We are here at the 50. Kind of rejected that area twice. Do we push right through there? Seems like we might, but kind of that psych level there at the 50. See if we get a rip through there. Just a quick little pop see-through there. Just a little pop would be nice. Not real strong look on that last candle there. Let's go. Just over here scalping away, guys. Just scalping away. As you do. Scalping away. Not going to do this kind of scalping in front of you guys because it's dangeroso. But when the market's kind of grinding like this, I think scalping's fine. Going for like 6, 8 ticks, 10 ticks, whatever. Kind of trading the range, bottom, top, the bottom of the range. I still think we go higher, staying with the trend there. We do have an initial balance low up here at 513, which could be interesting. It is paired with an untested 5-minute wick as well. That's actually what we had here. It's kind of why we're finding resistance in this area. You had that wick there. We pushed up, tested it, sold off. Pushed up, retested it, sold off again. And then you got initial balance up here, initial balance low with that 5-minute wick there at the 513 that we were looking for earlier in the day, and we never got the retest. This would have been a day to take the break through, put your stop at break even quickly, and just ride the wave. Some days are like that. I like to trade the retest, not just take the breakout. Maybe we should have just been on the breakout. I don't know. So a lot of wicks up here too. Oh, did we leave equal highs here? No, not quite. Or actually, no, I don't think we quite did. It's close, but they're not quite equal there. Oh. So we'll see kind of where we're at 350. The next 20 minutes might not be too exciting, but we will set up for the NVIDIA earnings after the closing bell, and we will try to find 10 more points. Or actually, let me switch back over to my Bulenox. If you're just joining us, we did some work on the Bulenox right here when we started the live. We took a quick 10-point winner, which you can see right here. So we did some work on the Bulenox after the stream, and we're up 315 on that puppy now. I think we ended the stream down a couple hundred or maybe $75. I don't remember exactly. So we did a little aggressive trading there on that account. Oh, you know what I forgot about? I do have an account that is funded from a company that I will not mention that lets you do news plays. You can think in your head about what company that might be that allows you to do news plays on funded accounts. And I think we will do the same with this account. We're going to go for, say, I don't know, just a nice even number like $3,000. Just a nice even number. It's definitely not Take Profit Trader. It starts with a T, though. It does start with a T. So we'll do that on this funded account and see if we can't get a little bit lucky. And I won't bracket on this one. What I'll do is I will Bulenox. No, not Bulenox. I will I'll just pick a direction. No, they're not in the description any longer, Relic. They're no longer in the description. They're axed out of there. They are axed. They're no longer here. Yeah, Topstep. Oh yeah, they stop at 16. Yeah, I forgot about that, Zach. I don't know when is the move going to happen though? Do you know? Did you say 420, 412, something like that? I don't even know. Well, maybe I'll use that account for some $100 scalps. I have no idea. We are still looking for setups. Right now, there's just not been one. There was a long down here. I did not take it. Nasdaq is approaching the VWAP here, 75. And ES is up there at the 15, bouncing off the VWAP. Not wanting to get above there. Well, if we can't take a trade on that one, then that'll be fine. I mean, either way, you know what I mean? We'll try some scalps. Financial juice. ES really has to push up here. Got to get through that VWAP there. Now, what did Mancini say here? Mancini tweeted. He said, classic failed breakdown in the ES has posted nonstop. We are in a range. 5630 fell triggered to range support. We flushed last Thursday's low, recovered and squeezed. Slides down ahead of an NVIDIA. 5615 hit. 5630, 54 next if the bulls want it. 85 fails, we sell. What up, Inna? That's the plan. Setting up the botch circumcision pattern. How are you familiar with that pattern? May I ask? How are you familiar with that? See right here, holding the 440 level. Let's see what happens. ES back to the 5610s. You have Topstep ready? Let's go. $38 seconds, just kind of grinding back for now. Tapped into this imbalance. See if we can go. Can we hold the 20 here? Three seconds left on this 1 minute candle. Bookmap has a level 750 stacked up. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think that 750, that's up there. I mean, if it makes it there, that would be interesting. Pushing up here, pushing up. Look at that nice rip higher there. Kind of pulled back, tapped into this imbalance, and then went. Nice 20-point ripper. Yes, pushing up here, 56.11. Pulling back here on the NAS. Pulling back here on the old NAS. Low volume today. Wow. Bull Bear, that is a lot lower than yesterday, huh? FPL. Are you on Quantower? I'm assuming that you are on Quantower. So what I would say is, if you right click, go to settings. You can go to notifications, info window. Oh wait, where was it at? Oh, actually, I think it's up on the very top, on the bar above. If you click on the gear general settings, it should be in there under this control center or general, somewhere in here. Confirmations and warnings. Turn everything off. All right, see if we can push back through the 46s here. Got to kind of hold this in balance. Yeah, FPL, that may not turn them all the way off. There was one more I was taking a trade there, so couldn't really look. Let me look here. Show you kind of what mine looks like. Ticker tape, notification center turned off right there under control center. Sounds, confirmations and warnings, I have all those off. I have all those off. I have that off. I have everything else off. Messengers off. Yeah, all that's turned off. That should do it. That should do it. All right, let's kind of look at this. We're at 341, so we'll be looking for kind of a what type of setup we could get at the 350 algo. So right now I'm watching kind of this. Obviously we still have 9 minutes. But right here we have 1, 2, 3 touches. So maybe into the 350 algo we just continue to kind of do this. And then maybe we would think that we would run some of this liquidity at 350. We'll see if this happens before 350. I mean, it's very, very possible that we can do this and then get the long. So we'll just kind of see what the options are when we get closer to the 350. Blazing, I don't know if we're green. It's very close because we're down 500 on 5 accounts. So that's 2,500. We're down 130 on a 6th. So that's 2,600 in the red. And then we're up 315 on one funded here. And then we're up on this one. We're up 115. This one, 250. So that's 370, that's 670. And then this one, 250, 870, 930. And then this one's $50, 980. And then we have all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These 12 are going to be up 200. So yeah, I guess we're green based on that. We should be green. We should be green. Maybe not a lot, but we're green. 345 is also allowed. Yeah, there were definitely some issues, but I mean, like, I'm not looking to get anything done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, but I'm not looking for help on that. I don't think it affected me all that much. We got slipped on the $500 loss. We got slipped 3.5 points on the first stop and slipped 1.5 on or 3.5 on the second, 1.5 on the first. So a little bit annoying in that, as far as that goes, but But I feel pretty comfortable with where we're at. I'm willing to risk $200 here on a trade here at the algo. We'll see how it goes. The main reason we're here is to just try to pass the 5 evals from Apex. Either send them up in flames or pass them. Right? The 550, and I'm choosing the 50Ks because the lifetime fee is $85. And I'm thinking about trading those slightly different than how I trade the 25Ks. Go for a little bit larger winning days on those and try to build a buffer and keep them. That's my thought process. So yeah, that's crazy. And I mean, like, it happens, right? Where you see your P&L when you are in a position or on chart only, or do you open a side window? So I see it on the chart, as well as you can open. So if you click on the Quantile tab, you can open the one that says info, I believe. I think it says info, or wait, it says account info. You click on that and it will bring up this here. where you could see your P&L and stuff for the account. And then I usually just keep that up right besides my positions tab. That way I can always see it. Cost you $300. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, like, I'm not crying about it. I mean, if Apex came out and they were like, we're resetting all the balances, I would just be like, yes. But am I going to send in a ticket? No. I don't think they're going to come out and do anything, so it is what it is. It is what it is. So we're coming up on 3 minutes here from the algo. Man, I'm bullish. It's so funny because, like, I'm bullish, right? I'm bullish, but this is telling me that we probably should move down here. We probably should run some of this liquidity to the downside. I mean, we are also generating, we do have a few wicks up here as well. A lot of wicks up here in this area. If you look at this area here. So if we do pop the 67, if we pop the VWAP here, we could just continue higher. And it might be one of those days where the 50 takes us higher and then the 55 takes us lower, or vice versa. They usually kind of do the opposite of each other there. So kind of a tough read today on this one, I think. Someone said 420. I don't know exactly, though, FPL. I'm not sure. Topstep had fixed the issues with Topstep X by restarting. Oh, did they? Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. And again, if it pops above the VWAP here, I may take the long and risk 10 points. So we still have kind of a push into 95 would make sense on that MOC here at the 50 after, if we get above the VWAP here. Difficult spot here. I don't know. We got a little bit of trend line here. We got 1, 2, 3 touches. Not really a ton of touches. Difficult spot for me to read this. I'm leaning short, but I don't like the look of it. If we break the trend line, we'll jump in short. If we push up above the VWAP, we'll jump in long. So we got a minute here until he is here. Until he arrives. All right, I'm going to jump in short here. I'm going to risk 1 candle, so 13 points. I think we go lower here. I would like to see it go ahead and push the trend line here. There we go. And now I can go ahead and kind of move my stop down. And I don't want to move it down too fast. Come on. Keep going lower here. 10 seconds. Could just be wrong here. If we're wrong, we'll know quickly. We will know quickly. 4, 3. Uh-oh. All right. Well, we were just wrong there. Got some. Holy cow. Might have should have waited for that to kind of come up there. All right, we'll try it again. You dirty girl. Stop's too tight there. I got to give it more room, I guess. Well, that's one way to do it. It's one way to not do it. That was kind of mild, let's be honest. Yeah, that was mild, Thomas. Kind of mild. I don't know what that is. And no, that's just the 350 algo there. Kind of annoyed there at that. I don't know. Could have played it a little better. Might have should have just taken the 6-7 points there when it give it to us. But we'll find another spot. That's all we can do. Find another spot. Like I said, we popped the VWAP and think we see 95. So, yes, above the VWAP now. I like the way the ES looks here. All right, we're getting in. Looking for 10. Don't burn me here. Let's go. Push it up. Holy cow, I didn't realize my stop is that big. I might need to kill this. Yeah, stop is too big. Come on, you can do it. Logged into the VWAP. Excellent idea. Feel okay about it, but we'll see. Let's test the 90 here. A minute and a half from the 55 algo. So I'd like to be out of this before that. So we need on this next candle for it to pump. Come on. I don't like it. Death to us. All right, death to us there on that account. I mean, we didn't kill the account, but we didn't do well on it. We're doing okay, Trev, except for this end of day. Just not seeing it right. Not seeing it clear. Not seeing it clear here. All right, let's see what we get at the 55. I still think we go up, but I think it, you know, we're going to want to run some of this liquidity. And there's the run. Alrighty. So I was short twice. Stopped both times. Then I longed and then got stopped on it. That's the epitome of getting wrecked in both directions. Getting wrecked. Let's see if it wants to continue up or not. ES is holding the VWAP there, pushing. Getting wrecked. GG, I'm not sure. You got back into profit on that big. Let's go. Nice job, George. All right, ES is losing it. Now we ran a lot of that trend line, so it's kind of what we were thinking at the 55. I don't know. Just managed that badly. Managed it badly. Oh. Yes, testing the 15 here. Holding the VWAP still strong. Feels like we still move down. Although my lean is up into the close, but what do we got? Minute and 50 seconds for the end of the day. Yeah, George. Well, I wasn't really calling anything. I couldn't see I had no charts, so I was looking at Tom's, going, "Oh, looks like this," but you know. See if we can make it lower here. 16s maybe. Looks like maybe. Coming into the final minute though, 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Final minute. Final minute. The final countdown. We'll try to get, I don't know, a couple $100 back. How many can I trade? How many? I don't even know what I can trade. How many minis can I trade here? Can I trade 3? Nope, just 2. Oh, wait, this must have a daily drawdown. What do we got? 8 seconds. Should push lower here. Should push lower. A little burst lower here. 3, 2, 1. No, push up. All right, let's get over to the, I forgot that account had a $1,000 loss limit. So we hit the loss limit on that. So we're going to kind of mark out what we're going to do here on these other accounts. Jay is long over there, looks like. So actually, that's kind of a blessing in disguise, I guess, that had a $1,000 loss limit. Moving lower here. Yeah, Bob, that's what I heard, but I'm still going to go ahead and get my orders out just in case. You never know. Yes, moving lower here. Come on, Nasty. Spike her on down. I mean, good girl. Don't call her the Nasty. ES below the 05s now. Nasdaq right here at the whole number. Got to get through that 90, looks like, to kind of go. Kind of a push back into the 10 might make sense, but if it loses the 90, I think we can probably get into those 60s fairly quickly here. Let's see. Kind of that 410. ES trying to reclaim the 05s. See if the ES holds down at the 05s there and we push below the 90, or do we get an inverse out of this and we go higher? Cumulative delta, I guess. What up, Junior? Where you been? Where'd you go out of the country at? Yes, kind of holding up there at the 05s now. Kind of finding a little resistance here. Oh, Philippines. Not very good Wi-Fi. Yes, back above the 05s here. Let's see if it wants to continue to push. Yeah, that sucks when it's pushing, when the internet's no good. All right, 405. I'm going to probably go ahead and kind of get. So we'll kind of move these around as we can, as we need to. Just going to kind of keep these around 50 points away. And we'll see what happens. Fast track, I think 415. $85 for all PA lifetime fees is until the 28th. That's today. That is today. Yeah, no worries, Bull Bear. 19,550 is far. How many points usually it moves? I mean, I would imagine 100 points. Yeah, 550 is far. Yeah. It should be at like 450, something like that. 460. I'm probably like something like that, but you know, math is hard. I want to keep it like 50, 60 points away. Oh, I didn't see it, Matty Matt. I just got a notification in Discord and I read it, and it doesn't say that they extended it. Let me see. It says $85 for all until the 11th. Oh, now it says it. Until the 11th on any account. Okay, there we go. Now it says it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're not doing too good so far, Void, on the news. 420, someone said, Sam. I'm just going to go ahead and keep my orders at about 50 points-ish away. Something like that. I'll just keep moving them. And we just won like a 100-point boner candle in one direction or the other. You the man. 150K account. Zach, what's the profit target? 9,000? Can you use 15? Is it 15 contracts or how many contracts can you use? What's the profit target? Is it? I've never traded the 150K, so you have to tell me what's the profit target? And you can use 17 minis. What's the profit target though? 9,000? So what you do is you go 17 times 20. That's 340. So then you go 9,000 divided by 340. You need 26.5 points. So we'll just go 27 times 4. 108 ticks. 17 contracts. That should be enough to cover everything and pass. That should be enough. Yeah, 27 points, right. I forgot to turn the camera back on here. Bull Bear, this is going to be the Apex 50K accounts. That's what we're looking for right here. Just going to keep it around 50 points away from price. And just looking for one or the other. Don't want to get tagged in on both. It might be Matt. Oh. 20 evals? Let's do it. Yes, Georgia, but this is, well, no, this does not count as news. This is earnings. But this is eval anyway. So it doesn't count as news, technically. Technically, it does not count as news. Yeah, you should be able to do it on a PA, Georgia. You should be able to. What was that? Shorting is your weakness. Yeah, I've tried to take private trader. I struggle with the daily loss limit. Matty Matt, what I used to do is wait for the first move and then fade it. I don't really do that anymore. I don't think it's a bad idea, though. I don't think it's a bad idea. Yeah, it says 420. We'll see. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, George. I mean, hey, I were to try it. I should try it, but I'm not going to. Yeah, that's usually what I would try to do, Matty Matt. But a lot of times lately, earnings have just been a straight boner with no whipsaw in one direction or the other. So we'll see. I'll just keep adjusting this. If it keeps moving, again, we'll just keep adjusting it. We'll just keep adjusting it until it does something. Got about 8 minutes here until the 420 time. Sometimes it front runs it and starts going before then. We'll see. No, I'm not long or short trip. I'm camping one above and below. One above and below. Yeah, me too, Mandy Matt. Not trading well today at all. I mean, I was doing okay, and then I was up $300 on that Bulenox, kind of kicking myself on that. Now I'm down 11. So probably could have locked that down and switched to an eval, but you know me, I was just like, oh, why not? So yeah, we got a hedge, Trev. We got a hedge. It's the easiest way to do it. Easiest way to do it. I mean, you would think theoretically that if you're looking at this from a levels perspective, I mean, you could put your order up here at 500, and you could put your other order down here at 300, and it probably runs one of these, either this wick or IBH. But you know, because that keeps you out of the whipsaw. But then again, it may not run those. You know, you may not get that big of a move. So I don't know. I'm okay with just keeping it like 50 points away from it. And we'll just go that way. It's just hugging this 400 line right now. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you didn't know, the Bulenox 90% off sale is still going on. The Apex 80% off and $85 activation lifetime fee on all PAs is extended through the 11th, it looks like. And Fast Track Trading, $90 all in for a direct-to-funded 25K accounts going on. Link is in the description. In fact, we'll go ahead and drop the link right here in the chat. Why not? But yeah, $90 direct to PA. If you get the rally account, costing you $90, you only got to make $1,250 to take a payout. Oops. I like Fast Track. I've taken over $10,000 out of them in the last probably 6 weeks. Yeah, you can trade earnings. Khalid, you can do anything you want on Bulenox. The only thing you can't do is go over the 40%. It's the only thing you can't do. Have you seen that trader Pay to Play? No. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea, FPL. I don't know if the model is sustainable or not. All I know is that I'm getting paid from it, so right now I don't really care. You know what I mean? Right now I don't really care. So this will be either a quick death or a quick win. I mean, that's kind of how these plays go, right? You're either a genius or you're a mule. Let's hope to be a genius. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go up to 61 and let's push this up. My lean is up. That's my lean. You're long and already break even. All right, let's go. I don't know. I mean, you should be able to trade. I thought you could trade it right through. Are you talking about 6:10 tonight? You should be able to trade it right now. But yeah, I guess at 6:10 tonight, or yeah, 6 o'clock. This thing is just not really moving. I'm over here tapping my wallet on the desk trades by Slade. Yeah, I'm sure midnight. I mean, I see 0 Day J trading his My Funny Futures account all the time. All the time. So the idea here is if we do sweep the 61, hopefully we sweep the 45s. So it says 410. What's 410 Eastern midnight? Because maybe after 410 you can't trade it until the open back at 6. That might be. So okay, so it's still 410, yeah, and then you'll start back at 6. Yeah, I think so, Peter. No, you can't trade it right now midnight because it's after 410. It's 417. I'm kind of zoomed out here. That way we can see the big boner, whichever way it goes. You want to trade NVIDIA news? Yeah, you can do it with Bulenox. You can do it with APEX. Well, you can't do it with Topstep. So that's really the only places you can do it with. All right, here we go. Starting to move up. Let's see if it rips. I'm going to leave that at like 68. Yeah, I think that's okay. All right, here we go. I might get whipsawed. Looks like the upside's probably the play. Yeah, 4:15 quitting time, I think, on fast track. I almost wanted to move that down just to front run that swing there, but I don't love that we're at the VWAP, to be honest, but we'll see what happens. All right, there we go, short. Look at that slippage that we got. And we should be all out there. I don't quite know. Did that get us out? Really? You're going to do that to us? It's going to do that to us, guys. Where it either is going to come back up and we're going to be passed, or we're going to be blown. I don't quite know. So I hate it when it does that. I absolutely hate it when it does that. Yeah, it says I'm still short. So unless there's some sort of big delay, then yeah, I don't know that it worked for me. I'm not sure. It says I'm still in, so I don't know. I mean, I'll try to wait for it to rerun this wick down here, and I'll try to hit cancel all or something. But for right now, it's I'm hoping that it has already taken me out, so I don't know. I got to scream full port. Port report. I don't know, Matty Matt. I don't have it up. I mean, this still shows me in it. But working orders shows 0. So either I'm not really in a position or I am. I don't really know. I'll try to load up Apex. Let me log in and see what it says. Oh, yeah. Apparently, I'm still in it. I mean, how? I don't understand. That makes no sense. I mean, literally, even where it tagged us in at, it went 32 points below our entry. See, that's the problem I have with full porting Apex. I mean, like, it's super annoying, right? You chart the play out, you do it correctly, and you still get screwed. Midnight, appreciate you for the $1. Thank you, you the man. So, yeah, I don't understand that. And, you know, Apex will just say, oh, you traded a volatile time. Sorry. Yes, I am aware I did, but, like, this should not happen. I'm not even liquidated yet. And this is the reason why I stopped full porting Apex. Oh, I don't know how it does that. And they show all in admin only mode already. Okay. See, none of this is working. But on here, I can't pull this over for some reason. It won't let me. Hey, full port report. Let's go. I can't pull this over. I don't know why. But over here it shows. Still shows I'm in a position, even though I tried to close them all. It's not letting me do it. But it still shows, already that they're in admin mode on my dashboard here. See, this shows that they're already closed. with these losses and that they're in admin. No, that's my PAs. Never mind. Why is it not showing the other ones? I mean, it's ridiculous how this works. And like, it just, I don't understand it. Like, it's crazy that it does stuff like this. Like, how are you supposed to full port when you can't? Okay, so right here, see on this one, let me see, can I drag this over here? Can I drag this over here? Now see on this one, it shows that they passed. Oh, now did you see that change? And now it shows admin only. I don't know. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. And there's nothing you can do here. You can't close any of them. All right, whatever. It's annoying. Yes, it's ridiculous they do this. I mean, it's ridiculous that this happens. It should not. It certainly should not happen. Because I spent $150 on those accounts, and now that's just wasted money because like they should have been passed. And here's the thing. I can send them the video of this, and they're just going to say, well, very volatile time. Sorry. Don't know what to tell you. So. That is annoying. Oh. And I mean, I've clicked flatten all on the website. I've done everything. I don't know what they want me to do. Like, you can't close anything. Close negative, close all, close positive. It's just not working. Yeah, something's wrong with that. I don't know. It's annoying, man. It's such annoying. Like, that's the reason why I stopped doing the 250Ks. That exact reason right there. And if they took care of you on it, then like it wouldn't bother me so much. But it's the fact that they don't. They still don't even take care of you on it. They'll just say, oh, you traded a volatile time. I don't know what to tell you. Blah, blah, blah. Your fault. No shit, I traded a volatile times because I wanted to pass. I mean, how do we even flatten everything? I don't even know. I'm annoyed. Can I do this? Nothing works. Nothing works. Oh, no, I blew those, Nordmark. I went on tilt. If I close what? Apex? Let's close it and reopen it. Oh, man. Goodness, Jimmy. Well, at least it worked on one, I guess. Yeah, it wouldn't let me in Rhythmic. It won't let me do anything. I can't close it or anything. Flatten button not working. Close positive. Nothing's working. I can't close the position. I cannot close the position. Telling me you had the bare leg short. Oh, goodness. I'll relaunch Quantower right quick. Let's see what happens. It's just annoying because I spent money for the evals, and then, like, I mean, if I wanted to just blow them, then I could have just did that on my own, trading them, you know, or probably at least pass 3 and fell 2, something like that. But to do it on a full send, yes, I realize it's, you know, earnings, but, like, I can't exit the position or anything. It's complete crap. It's complete crap. What up, IO boy? Are we in position? We are still in the position, guys. Flatten. Close. Close. No working. You see, everything still shows in a position. And they already show admin only, by the way, so I don't even think it matters if I got out of the position. Even though clearly I got extreme slippage on the entry, which we kind of expected. I mean, let's be honest. My entry, we got filled at 61. I had my entry at 78. So 78, was slipped 20 points on the entry, which is fine. Filled here immediately, wick down 30 points. I only need 15, 16 points. So double the points. And then whip back up, and I'm just still in the position. So, whatever. Wakes up tomorrow, 1 million, or what is that? Yeah, 1 million. Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous how they. I hate how they do that. Anyways, it's fine, I guess. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now. Spam the flatten button. Spam it. Spam it. Look at the 5-second chart. I don't think so, Deep Hanger. I don't think there is. Well, I think that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm just going to close it down just like this. I mean, whatever. I'll send them a ticket, but we all know how that's going to go. We all know how that is going to go. We'll just have to eat the $150 loss. It annoys me because for that $150, for $30 more, I could have just had 2 funded accounts from, Fast Track. So, anyways, is what it is. What can you do? Yeah, you're probably right, Midnight. Probably just a waste of energy, waste of money, waste of patience, waste of time. So, but anyways, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Thanks for watching.